Hi, this is Carlos Cousins, and the following prose question is asking about something that was not mentioned in the passage. These are really tough. So these are the ones that we call hide and seek questions. That is, they're asking for something mentioned in the passage, and then you have to go back and find it. Usually those come directly from the question stem itself, or the question itself. But here they're asking about, when they say not, they're asking about can you find evidence for each of these, and which can you not find evidence for? That's the right answer. So a lot of work here. Let's go ahead and do it together. The weather around the house. Well, we don't necessarily see anything related to the weather at the very beginning. We know that this moth is a day moth, so we can assume that it's daytime, but even then we don't know. Nothing about the weather necessarily until we get to around here, actually, say a window ledge in the sun. Okay, so we know that there's some sun. It's either partly cloudy or sunny, so we got some idea of the weather. It's not raining out there. So, okay, this is described a bit. Wolf's family members. Well, I only have a portion of the passage here, but I couldn't find anything about the family going down. We didn't mention anything about the family. The only other humans that are described here are these plowmen. So we don't know. So this definitely seems like the right answer. Let's see if we find something else. The landscape surrounding the house. Well, we know about things in the landscape. We know that there's rooks or birds. We know that there's plowmen, there's horses. We also know this, and you may not have known this before, but the bareback downs are going to be like hilly grasslands. So that tells you a little bit about the landscape. That there's going to be some sort of like hills out there. This is very mean in that if you don't know that word, I believe that's the only mention of the landscape surrounding the house. So you can get an idea if there's horses and stuff. This is the only, I guess, explicit mention. Still, if you did not know those words, you know that they're talking about things around the house, and you see absolutely no mention of the family members. So you're really confused between these two. You had a 50% chance, but still it seems much more likely that B would be the answer. Anyway, on this last one, the time of day. Well, we know if it's sunny, that it's daytime at least. We don't know much more than that. We know that this is a day moth out in the daylight. So at the very least, we know that it's not nighttime. We know a little bit about the time of day, so we're describing it. We describe absolutely nothing regarding Wolf's family members, so B has to be the best answer choice here. I hope that helped with this question, and happy prepping.